What's good, everybody? This your boy J Tez 901,
and this your boy Dub City,
and we're here to give you a film session with the fam. Death Row 901. It's just basically the gameplay footage of what we got going on Pro Am, of good shots, bad shots, defense, offense, and other things that we have, including advice for you guys going ahead to your first Pro Am game.
Okay, as y'all see what this team is running, they got pretty much 2 slashers on their team, so we decided to jump into 2-3 on defense wise. And when you see us, I think we win a tip. So when you see it, I'm gonna come down, and the defense is gonna be spread out. You know what I'm saying? I can take a pass if I want to, or I can shoot the jumper. I think I decided to shoot the jumper. And so anyways, they give me what I want, you know what I'm saying, and automatically I'm looking at the defense. Automatically they always helping. Everybody helps.
They're gonna, I mean, the defense, they're gonna be itchy to jump because everybody's trying to help everybody, but it's not about helping. It is, but you have to know when to help.
Exactly. And
you have to know when to rotate, because if you don't communicate, you give up free buckets, just like at the beginning of the game, and that 3 that was just let go.
Right. Again, that's great defense. We is somewhat of a 2-3, I can say we are. I know that's the thing we got to work on as a team. I
don't know why I feel like we were playing man that game. I don't know why.
You remember Yo wasn't in the chat.
Correct.
And he didn't know exactly what we was playing until he came in a little later.
Right. Had the defense 3 seconds, but that's on me. I'm still trying to, as a big man, trying to get my footwork going on that. Right now they're just trying to basically force themselves in, which
they did that the whole game.
They did the whole game. But for the most part, they just basically forced themselves in. I mean, it didn't amount to much, but at the same time, like, you're gonna see the rest of the gameplay, because we're not gonna give you every piece of detail of what's going on, because second half we're gonna let you see what's going on. But we like a couple tidbits on the replays. We're gonna explain to you guys what happened and break it down to you guys.
Yeah, we got a couple replays, instant replays, and we're gonna break it down and just show you what we see in that play, and what I seen in the play, or if I made the pass, like that pass wide open. They just wasn't letting us hit our shots, but eventually it doesn't matter. I still will pass that ball to a wide open man 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10. I'm going to pass to a wide open person, because it's a chance. I got all shooters around me. It's a chance. It's a high chance that he will hit that shot. You know what I'm saying? So
another thing. I'm a role player, so you have to understand your role as a person as a player on the team. So, and that includes the badges that you put on your player, and that includes the position that you made. Now, as you guys see, they brought a small forward 2-way finisher at the center position.
Yeah,
I don't know what they was trying to accomplish, getting blow-bys. But at the end of the day, that's not gonna cut it in Pro Am.
We was getting a lot of bounds because of that. We was getting a lot of bounds because of the fact that they brought a small forward 2-way finisher.
Yeah. And I mean, it might be cool for some team, but just for what we would like to run, we know we can dictate off of that.
Yeah. Okay. We run a 5-out. If you don't know what a 5-out is, it's 5 guys around the 3-point line, pretty much. I'm pretty much going to work from not much of the middle of the court. You know what I'm saying? And right now, everybody spreads out. See, most of these shots that we're taking, some are bad shots, but a lot of them are open shots. They're just not falling. But if you would think about it, if my team's steady taking open shots, and eventually they're going to fall. Eventually, and we're going to get a lead because y'all letting us take open shots. I would take an open shot over any shot any day. Right. You know what I'm saying? Great defense.
Because everybody, I don't know if some people play 4 4 out, 1 in, or pick and roll, or 5 out. 5 out is just basically James Harden ball or ISO ball. But we're gonna take a look at the replay, and Dub gonna talk you through it. Go ahead, Dub.
Alright, on this play, pretty much he already is playing over aggressive on me. So I'ma just gag like I'm going right and Curry back left. He's gone at this point. Comp games, I gotta pull that first shot. I gotta learn, that's my mistake. But I still had a chance to green that shot because he was gone. I hit him so bad that he was looking towards the goal. So I still had a second Curry in me. I did the Curry and shot the ball, but I gotta learn how to take that first shot when it's given to me.
Yeah, but for the most part, you guys, that really just comes with experience and patience. Take what the defense gives you. Don't rush anything. No matter if they try to crowd you, trap you, just be patient. As you seen on that play right there, I basically, as a stretch 5, played some, good enough defense. Sometimes I just had to put my hands up. Sometimes I actually go for the block because I have an intuition of, like, as a big man, when they're going up, because they're basically just trying to get a Showtime dunk. And as you see, Dub, seeing what the defense is giving them, takes them for the easy dunk.
What I can say, as a team, we have to pride ourselves on defense because we have no lockdown on our team. And so it makes it hard sometimes because we got to play pass lane all the time because we have no lockdown. So if another team got a supreme dribbler, I got to guard a supreme dribbler, it depends on what they playing. If they playing a 5 out, I believe, me personally, a supreme dribbler should pay 5 out because the defense on this game is trash. You really can't lock anyone up because
that's because you sliding everywhere.
Yeah, you sliding everywhere.
And even with that, you have to also know, like, playing zone or 5 out or whatever, that on defense, yes, you might get baked, but you have to know you hedging, and right here on this play right here, Dub is basically, sizing them up and then dotting them because he know what he see. So we gonna give it to him again to let you know what he got.
Pretty much, as when I come to the top of the key, King dude is already in the paint. Rio dude is almost in the paint. I know everyone's helping. I really could pass the ball to Bands if I wanted to. But at the same time, I make my move to the basket because I know everyone's going to collapse as always. An X button will be fine just to hit the corner, any corner, but that's because they're not disciplined. They're letting me get 2 points, give up 3 points. You see what I'm saying? So it's not making sense, but it's going to make sense on the board when we scoring 3 points, 3 points, 3 points while you just going to get 2. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I totally understand that. That's just one thing you guys have to understand. Like, be decisive and be understanding. Like, don't give up the 3. Give the 2 up. It's okay to give the 2. There's nothing wrong with giving the 2 up. But when you get that 3, those 3 start adding up because you guys aren't communicating on defense.
If you play in any up, they will let you get 2s all day, and they're gonna run pick and roll, play shot. They're gonna run pick and roll all day, and they're gonna let that 2 go. They're not letting you get that 3. They're gonna double team a 3 almost every time just so you can't get a 3 because they know 3's gonna add up way faster than us. That big man going down there getting that 2. You see what I'm saying? If he can get that 2 and I come back and get a 3, more than likely I'm gonna get the 21 before he do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it just be my
even like when you guys play Park 3-on-3, as a big man, me personally, I don't want to give that 3 up, so I'm gonna help my man out when he getting picked. So you can get those 2s all day, and knowing that I have a man in the corner that's possibly going to help out on that cut from the big man, I have to dodge, make a dart to his man. So when I do make that, it's just constant communication, and that helps. And it definitely helps you guys.
One thing I can say, on when you playing a 5 out team, it gotta have rotation when you playing that team. or you just gotta pride yourself on defense. If you can stop that dribbler from doing whatever he's doing at a 5-out team, then everybody can stay home where it's just one-on-one. Because you probably have a lockdown that can really lock the ball down, but it's just so much sliding on 2K is really hard to do.
Back to this gameplay. Right now, I mean, Doug just basically spotted up and he saw a shot that he liked and he pulled it.
Yeah.
Granted, it didn't go in, but it was a good shot. It was a good shot selection. We back on defense and we're back to playing D. They're basically trying to move the ball around, trying to drive, get something going, and still, I don't know if that's the point guard, but he's basically trying to make something happen.
Yeah, everything was at the goal with these guys. Everything. It was pretty much hitting our shots, and if we could have hit our shots, the game would have been over in the second quarter, like before half.
Yeah.
If we were hitting our shots, look at the score now, and I don't think we was hitting all our shots.
We was 5 of 10 from downtown at this time. We was 5 of 10.
Yeah, so if we was hitting our shots, it get ugly. Like it get ugly, and it get ugly fast.
Yeah, it definitely will. As you seen, Benz with the foul. Once again, he's being patient. I'm not sure. I think that's probably a score machine, whatever. But he finally pulled up, and he's not confident in his shot,
yeah,
or he doesn't know it.
He took a minute to pull it.
Yeah.
So he gotta not be as comfortable in his shot.
See, where's that going? Where's he going? You leaving the person open, and you're not communicating.
Yeah, it's just a missed shot, and
yeah.
Imagine that would hurt if it was hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at the same time, you want to start seeing it.
Yeah, because just that play we just gave up. I think just that play right there, we gave up 2 back threes. Yeah, because we weren't communicating.
Yep. Look, it's wide open again,
and
you can't hit.
So that's why I say, guys, please communicate, because as you've seen, we don't communicate as always.
Exactly.
So sometimes even we mess up. Nobody's perfect. We just have to keep getting better and communicate.
Great D bands.
And there's bands with the great D. Yo pushing it, and he comes with the shot, which is a good mid-range shot.
So we get back on defense. It really don't look like we playing 2-3, because I'm going all the way corner on him.
Yeah, that's why I say it, but because I'm not sure if this game we were playing 2-3 or we were just playing man, because they a whole bunch of slashers.
Right. It had to be, because I'm playing my man.
For the most part, I stayed inside.
Yeah,
you didn't see me drift. Yeah. You didn't see me drift.
You didn't go with a man. Yeah. So it was like ugly 2-3. It had to be.
Well, anyway, we basically fixed that.
Yeah.
And see those passes right there, you don't want to do. You forcing it. That's the time that you want to be patient, because you throwing that pass straight to a guy that's fronting your person.
Right.
So what you want to do, hold the ball till you get your offense set. Even bring it back out. Okay, what we got, and let's make something happen. But you have to have the right pieces. If you either got shooters, decent shooters at that, get yourself set up to where you can come down and at least get 2-3 points, every time.
Right. Where we playing great D right there, yo. Try to get the ball out. We try to get the ball out a very lot. So we can get a free dunk just like that. It can add up real fast. On top of us, if we can't get that fast break, we just get in our offense. That's all. We just get back in our offense. Even if I pass the ball, let's say I go corner, pass the ball corner, Tez don't like what he see. I can get the ball back and set up again in our 5-out. That's our offense. You see what I'm saying? So it's always a good thing to think about that.
Yeah, it is. But we have like 10 seconds left in the first half. So what we're going to do is allow you guys to watch the second half, and with no commentating, except probably like 2 plays that we have, and that's it. But other than that, we'll let you guys watch the second half. Real commentary.
All right here. Obviously Tez chose the wing at this point. I don't know what their defense was, but I have a guy sitting on hash for a reason because of plays like this. He is wide open at this point. I'm dotting that right there because I don't know what they're doing. Big man, for some reason on this game, do not like the guards shooting bigs, and I don't know what it is, but he greens it and we back on the other end. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see.
Easy shot.
Easy shot is like we don't have to run our offense there. The play is dead at that point because
pretty much.
I see a wide open man. Like I said, if I see a wide open man, I'm pass first. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna hit the wide open man.
Well, this is an inbound play. We didn't discuss it, but it was just, improvised. Pass the ball to me, so I'm like to be a pass point, like a Nikola Jokic. So what I did was basically seen there's a guy sagging off a Benz, and Ben seen the shot, and basically spotted up and took the shot. It was pretty much easy. If you know somebody that's paying off and you actually see it, make that play. Don't be selfish and try to make a shot yourself. Be smart, make the simple play, get the buckets, get back down on defense, and play some defense. It's that simple. It's elementary, you guys.
Obviously, at this point, the game is over. It's 72-45. I do want to say, my guys that I have on wings and corner, they're always ready to shoot. So when I pass from the ball, I'm not saying they're gonna take the shot, but if the dude is not that close to them, they're gonna pull it, and they always in shoot mode. And that gotta be what you guys shooters gotta be thinking about, pulling the shot. You gotta be ready to pull the shot.
Yeah, that's one thing as a shooter, you have to be ready. And as a pass point guard, you have to be, once again, patient. As everybody in that position, be patient, and take the shot. That'll do it for this first film session with the fam. Hit us up on Twitter, add us on Twitter, follow us on Twitter at Odds Gaming, and YouTube at Odds Gaming. As you see, hit us up and show us some love, man, and we'll definitely appreciate it. And you guys take it easy.